We are taken into the Islamic State's last stronghold after a final night of heavy bombardment. This is where the so-called caliphate ended. As we enter the centre of Baghouz, the convoy stops. There's still one area of resistance. SDF forces move us back, whilst the last blows are delivered. We're still hearing the sporadic sound of gunfire. The last pocket of IS is just over there. But what we're witnessing are the final moments of the Islamic State. This is a significant victory for the Syrian Democratic Forces, and it has taken a long time in coming. But although IS is defeated on the battlefield, this isn't the end of the group. It's likely now to go underground and fight a guerrilla insurgency. Eventually, the guns do fall silent, and we journey into a dark, apocalyptic hellscape. Corpses rotting in the pallid spring sun. The stench is everywhere, blown on the desert wind. It is an unbelievable sight, a wasteland. This is where the Islamic State made its last stand, a junkyard encampment. You can see in the distance bed sheets and cloths that have been erected as tents. There's more over here, and you can see how the fighters were living. There's tunnels and foxholes under here, which would help them evade the bombardment from the coalition jets and artillery. But this is really all that now is left of what once was the Islamic State. For the Kurdish forces, this victory is traced with sadness. Many died as martyrs in what was a global fight. The future of their people is also far from secure. It is why the declaration is a surreal moment. An understated ceremony on a rooftop overlooking the Euphrates River. The commander who led the fight, confirming ISIS's rule is over. The road to the end of the Islamic State is a journey through destroyed communities. Town after battered town tells a story of years of fighting to break the group's poisonous stranglehold on Iraq and Syria. What comes next will depend on whether there can be effective government and how these regions are reconstructed. Whilst the victory is complete, there are still areas that need searching for ISIS fighters. More often than not, the soldiers tasked with the duty are shooting at shadows. The ghosts of ISIS will haunt these places for a long time to come. The desperation and the inglorious final stand of the group, though, is hugely damaging to its brand. But even with its flag in tatters, it still has the resources to rise up from this and strike again.